Hooray! Here we go! Hello everyone out there in amazing immense huge land. I'm still out, which is definitely good, and I'm on my current way of speaking about whatever in American. So let's just do what we have. We literally have like a bigger entity of being code like nothing. Let's probably just start with that and then move on to some other more related stuff, probably in some point-oriented items. I believe we will. So anyway, in this storyline of tonight, just today, it's still daytime, and you see like lights coming from my windows into my premise, and that just set of things that never change. That my corny khaki, excuse me, real tape recorder, and that chair lays on my wardrobe forever. It's definitely good. I adore all the times stemming things and my whatever storylines there, and they always whirled around those items, and not say that I'm making this kind of exclusion out of all those footages, but for the major part I tend to ramble, and when I don't ramble, then it's probably the time to relate to something, probably not necessarily meaningful, but more or less related to something. And let's just continue and see how it unveils and what happens with it in the course of this unveiling. Guys, I tell you what, it's still not shaved because of I'm not bragging about being lazy, but I'm lazy. I'm proud of it. So I kind of don't say that that I hate, excuse me, shaving, but I like shaving, but it's more like more relaxing way to me probably than anything else. But since I don't have free time, not necessarily that I don't have it at all, but I don't want to waste my time with shaving. It's like too often. You see, I shave once in 4 or 3 days. I don't count days recently, because all these like a squirrel wheel. I'm running there on that squirrel wheel, making some progress on it, and still don't get it to the final destination. I'm not getting there right now, so I'm on my way, and I'm heading the right track. Because every step of mine, every single day, I near myself to that below place of my full excitement about what is going to be done further on that nears me to my goals and to my final destination. I believe it's not going to be the final destination. The human beings, we always change, we always evolve, and we're trying to be something more just meaningful than we were previously, and that way we learn, we advance, and we again get all those things aboard, and we use them for our mutual good. Guys, we have this shitty minute, probably nothing to ramble out of our ways. We can proceed, as I promised, with something meaningful. I like delivering my promises. I've never ever just probably haven't delivered those ones. I remember I can count times when I didn't deliver my promises, but that was intentionally because it's not my spirit that I didn't want to deliver the promises they gave, but the circumstances derailed me from those right tracks, and made me doing something better under the current situation. That's why I necessarily didn't deliver my promises. I delivered them, but making them work more on my side than on anyone else's side. So it's my very gist and truth of my life. So I'm always trying to get directly to the point. Let's make the point of tonight. It's gonna be the point of tonight. This red dot. It's not a red dot. It's not red point. It's a red cap from the little bottle with spirit, and I use it, and it's like 96% ethanol spirit, and I used the bottle, and I used the content of that bottle, and I threw it away, and this cap remained, because I don't keep empty little bottles from spirit in my place. I'm not a boozer. I don't drink, and I use it for when I remove my pimple, for example. I wax it with the wad drenched with the spirit of that degree to which it contains the pure spirit, 96%. And this is the cap that remained from one of those bottles, little ones. And this cap is made out of tin. It's pretty cool material. Actually, it's not resilient. If you squeeze it, it remains in this squeezed shape. Excuse me. Then, if you don't, then it remains in its origin shape, not being squeezed at all. So on the inner side is white, on the outer side is red. It's obvious, and it grooves like a thread that goes around all the other side by the surface of this cap, and that thread for screwing it in and up from the bottle. And the upper side is kind of cool. It's shimmering with reflected light. I don't know to what extent I like the word shimmer, and that's why I'm bringing it up again and again, so I can get it at the right angle. See, I'm kind of like I'm doing this right now. It's shimmering with a reflected light. So the inner side doesn't do that way, because it's not polished, it's not powerfully dome shaped as this outer upper side has slightest like dome shaped surface around the edges, and yeah, it's rounded. That's why it's polished. Not that's why, because of being polished it's rounded, but those are the features they apply to features simultaneously, being rounded and being dome shaped slightly at the factory. I mean, they applied during the manufacturing process. And the upper kind of very upper side section, it has those vertically oriented little grooves. They for better grip. They're there for better grip when you screw it in or off, and that's when you grab it with your tentacles, and you screw it in or screw it off. So guys, please give me your precious feedback down below. I can rant about this subject forever, but are you really interested in these ramblings? If you are interested, then you may put your precious comment down below, your assessment of my doings of tonight, and you actually, if you're a Native American, you're free to do what you want in my comment section below. You have my permission of doing so. I'm gonna wrap this shit up, not overclutter your nicest American brain, probably brains. If you're many my followers, then I don't think that you're many. Only one person watches me, and his name is, I know his name. So bro, thanks for following my shit. I don't fucking know the reason why you do that way, but if other people do, then I applaud all those my spectacular viewers for doing so. And I got a raw into the man channel, and if I can think about switching this shit up, because I wouldn't allow you to do that. And that being said, we already wrapped that shit up and threw it away. It doesn't block our ways anymore. We can proceed with our precious life tracks for whatever longevity they may cover, and let's just do what we have in our precious lives and value that the most. And I'll be there as soon as I probably I'll be with you, and I'll be on it as soon as I release some good and shit and pretty meaning almost nothing for. And until then, I'm all practiced, and so to you guys, never quit doing things that you like in your life. The only thing that matter in your life when you do things that you like the most. Be good, and I got a raw sit in the man's channel. And again, thanks again for being with me tonight. For I don't fucking know what Braxton, my American. Be good. Peace. See you around, guys and gals. Thanks for attending my spot and for Braxton with me tonight. Be good.